Guess who's back?
Back,
Back again.
again.
Triple stack.
Stack. Tell a friend.
Guess who's back? 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 We created a podcast. Hello, my people. What is going on? Welcome,
people. And Slovenia.
Oh yeah, don't forget Slovenia.
I really want to know if we're hitting Slovenia still.
We're still a hit. There's parades, there's flags, there's hotels named the Triple Stack Hotel. It's a vibe. Thank you, Slovenia, for all your support.
I feel like one day we need to go live from there, but I don't know what it's like to visit.
Yeah, so that brings me to my first point. For anyone wondering, Kirkham is absolutely fine. He is on hiatus. Basically, long story short, he didn't sign a contract with Strom Sports Podcast. It's all good. He hasn't jumped ship. You know, he hasn't got out of his contract with the Triple Stack or anything like that. Basically, what has happened is well, this is what's happened. Rick, who owns Triple Stack, right? So Kirkham has been sent back in time via this technology we now have to basically take out his parents so that he was never born and unable to create Strom Sports. That's what happened. I know what you're thinking, like, you know, come on, that's just Terminator job. You're just stealing the storyline. I'm not. This is actually the case. He's basically gone back in time to kill some people so that our podcast could thrive. And there you go.
Kirkham the koala. He has gone. He's gone Terminator mode.
Yeah, he's gone full T2.
What a G. So it's been a hot second since we recorded, and we've got some sick questions from our people.
Oh yeah, are you on the question box hype, are you?
I've got several questions, and then so I took photos of the first that I did on the 8th of August, and then I did another one, and I can't seem to get them from the archive. Lactic showed me how to, but I can't seem to get them. So from memory, I've got some as well.
Nice.
The cognitive function is still hanging in there.
Oh yeah, that prep brain.
Prep brain.
You know, you're actually allowed to blame anything on prep brain. I hear it's the rule.
Apart from in off season when I'm like, oh, it must be prep brain. Oh no, I'm full bloat mode.
Yeah, that's just bloat brain.
Bloat brain.
Too much mass on the nervous system, the brain shuts down.
Saying that, Matt's shins have been playing up, and I was like, do you think you've got into a mass? And he was like, yeah, because it's so quick, like he's put on 20 pounds, the body's like, yeah.
Crikey. My mass has come to a horrible stopping point due to a bug.
Yeah.
And I'm not functioning well. I'm not gonna lie. I felt better yesterday, and I woke up this morning, I was like, man, I still feel completely dodge. So yeah, so we will see how things go on. The massing is in. I'm on 3,600 calories a day.
Yeah. What's the carb? Still 400 and something?
No, 610, 612.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Absolute legend.
Yeah, I'm still like the same weight. Actually, no, I did gain. To be fair though, the weight that has been gained in the last few days, it's just probably like a lot of inflammation because my legs feel absolutely heavy as fuck and I haven't trained them. So that's probably masked by some sort of illness that I've got. So who knows? But yeah, I'm on about 600 carb a day, 40 fat and 190 protein.
Oh yeah, what a vibe.
Yeah, it's good. Smashed a rice meal. It's one of those where you eat a meal and then you go, like, I'm not feeling heavy or anything, but I'll eat a meal and I'll be like, fuck, I've only had like 800 calories. And when you're on like 3,600 a day, I guess actually is 800. Yeah, 800 would be like 25%-ish. So yeah.
Yeah, it's so nice having volume of rice though, isn't it?
Oh God, yeah. I could easily do like 2 bags of microwave rice as well.
Yeah, so easy. When people struggle with carbs, I'm like, just eat rice.
Yeah, honestly, that shit bangs.
And jam.
Oh, rice and jam. Oh yeah. What did I do yesterday that was really good? I can't actually remember now. Had a shitstorm of an evening though. Well, no, the evening itself was good. The food portion was not very good. We ordered Taco Bell with Katie's mum, and basically they like fucked up the food they did bring, and then they only bought half the food we ordered. So literally, we didn't get anything that we ordered. Yeah, they'd like missed 3 items, and then the items that I'd ordered like chicken, and they use like beef, and like the beef from there just makes me feel awful. It's so greasy and ugh. So I was like, fuck, I'm not eating any of that. Like, so we got a refund, and I had to like walk to the M&S garage. And I got like loads of reduced M&S sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
So I had a smoked salmon, cream cheese, roast chicken and stuffing, and then I had a bag of mini cheddars for my dinner. Yeah, but you know when you're like ill and you're like, all you want is like bread or like a biscuit. I was just like, oh, that's all I can like put in my body without feeling sick.
For sure. I spoke to Tom last night, and he was saying, I don't know how we got onto the subject, but he was like, the best sandwich I've ever eaten was when I was nil by mouth, and then he was allowed to eat. I think he said his appendix burst, and
oh shit.
Then when he could eat again, he went home, and his mum had made a beef, tomato, and I can't remember what sauce sandwich, and it was in the fridge. And he said it was so soggy with the tomatoes, but because he hadn't eaten, it was the best sandwich he's ever eaten.
Oh, I remember that, where they're like, oh, you can't eat because you're having surgery soon, and it's like the surgery just kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. It was when I had my appendix out. I didn't eat for like 24 hours, and I was like, I need to fucking eat.
I know, because you start feeling like ill. When I had my breast surgery, the first meal I had was jam on toast. That hit new.
Oh yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
Like, it was unbelievable. The jam was strawberry, and you could taste like full sensation of the strawberry, and then the toast and the butter. I was just like, I feel like my life is complete.
Honestly, there's something just quite orgasmic about like toast with like butter and jam combined on it. Like, like the saltiness of the butter really just penetrates the sweetness of the jam.
Yeah, and then it all penetrates the toast.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We don't want any burnt bits. It's just about right.
Yeah, it has to be that like golden brown.
Oh yeah, bit of crunch, bit of soft.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's my sister who has like warm bread. Like, she doesn't have it toasted. She has like literally bread where it's like a little bit warm and crispy.
And what, jam?
Oh, whatever goes on it. It's just the way she has a toast. I'm just like, that is not how you make toast, girl.
There's no crunch to that, girl.
There's no crunch, no golden.
Okay, so talking of food, we've got quite a good question here. So Maddie Carter, all the way from Australia. What a G.
Australia, man. Fucking hell.
She's coming over soon, and hopefully I'm going to meet up with her. Oh, so she said, thoughts on a TSB cookery book?
It would mainly be like
prep
chicken and lettuce for Sarah, and salt.
Bit of PB.
Yeah, how to make chicken and lettuce with salt.
What you do is you put a bag of lettuce, and then you put as much salt as humanly possible till you get tired of turning the grinder.
And then you combine that with a white monster, and you're pretty much sorted for the rest of the day.
Yeah, and you might be in prep mode.
Prep mode.
Prep mode.
If you were going to make a cookbook, what would you call it?
Vibes on vibes.
Vibes on vibes. Cookery by Sarah.
I
don't know what I'd call mine.
The Jopinator. Big Jop.
Stop. Do you know what? It'd be like Jop to the top.
Or Chop with Jop.
Oh yeah, Jop chops or Chop with Jop. Oh yeah, I can dig that.
That would be sick. Yeah.
It'd be like a sandwich cookbook.
Yeah, sourdough.
Oh, sourdough is the way. I'm actually partial to a bit of like seeded wholemeal though.
Yeah, I actually quite like throwing that in the mix when I've got carbs. Like when Matt and I were tracking for the last bit of off season, we got a Seed Sensations loaf. They're quite delicious.
Yes. I could dig that actually. Yeah, seeded or like sourdough. Do I like there's only like circumstances when I like a white bread, when it's like what filling do I like in a white bread?
Like chicken and mayo?
Yeah, chicken and mayo would probably be one. Yeah.
Egg mayo.
I do love egg mayo. Oh
yeah. God. That's egg mayo
fucking bangs.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
OG.
I want to get married just to have egg mayo sandwiches.
As the little starter thing, or like
Here you go, guys. Have some egg mayo sandwiches
on me.
on me.
You're not
On me.
having any alcohol, you've got to pay for it.
Yeah, there'd be like spliffs served on a tray. You're all getting baked.
You're all getting booked. So the answer is yes, maybe a consideration, but publishing, etc., might be difficult. So
we'll do like a PDF for $4.99.
that would be sick.
We'll do a Patreon.
And then Rimini asked, most embarrassing things you've done on prep.
I've never been on prep, but I can tell you some embarrassing things I've done.
I'm trying to think in relation to like what a prep entails.
So like diet brain.
Yeah. It's embarrassing is the main thing, isn't it? Because what would we class as embarrassing?
Yeah. I mean, like, embarrassing's hard because I don't tend to get too embarrassed, really.
Same. But then it might be, I guess we could think of things that are like what other people would think are really embarrassing.
Yeah. I turned up to the cinema on the wrong day, but it wasn't that embarrassing. So I was like, oh, I'll just book another film right now. So that wasn't really embarrassing. It's not something where I'd go like, oh, silly me.
I trained the other day in an oversized tee and I just had a thong on underneath. And then I was like, yeah, but it was like a 2XL. So I was like, oh, it's fine. And then I had to do lion leg curl and I was like, oh, fuck.
That's some balls, that.
But I had to still do it. And I just thought, oh, God, you can probably see my arse and most of the rest of my lower body, but I've got to get it done. So I'm here now.
I'm here. I've got to do the thing. I've got to get it done.
Yeah.
Embarrassing though.
I guess like food behaviors always tie in, don't they?
Yeah. I honestly don't know if I've ever done anything embarrassing like while dieting. I honestly do not know. I can't think of anything, honestly. No. I don't have moments where I go like, fuck, I'm so embarrassed right now.
Yeah. I think we're both quite non-embarrassed people.
Yeah. I think embarrassment comes from like being insecure about your own behavior, but I'm pretty secure with how I act, so.
For sure, yeah. Whatever I decide to do, like most of my decisions are intentful and it sits okay with me, so I do it.
Yeah, I honestly can't think of anything embarrassing I've done. I can maybe tell you something embarrassing I've done on drugs, but that's probably about it. Like putting a pillowcase on my body.
I mean, why not?
That's like the only thing I can think of in recent years. Yeah, I actually had a question from Big Lactic.
Big Lactic.
Big Mastic Luke, because he's massing.
He's looking big now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a juicy motherfucker. He's a juicy motherfucker. I actually think he has really good genetics. I think he did a story about this where he said he has average genetics. I think he has really good genetics.
Yeah, and I saw his photo yesterday. He's looking like he's put on some good size.
Yeah, I'm actually going to stalk his profile right now.
I think it was yesterday.
Like that picture, it's either a sick angle or he's just massive. And I'm going to say that he's massive. So yeah, he looks good. He looks really good. So Lactic, I think you got good genetics at Newmarket Racecourse, according to your location.
Thanks, Mum and Dad.
He says, is it really? Oh no, that's his second question. Favorite TV series at the moment? For me, it was The Boys, but I finished that recently. Evening cunts. It was The Boys. What am I watching right now? Do you know what? I don't think I'm watching any series. I've just been on a bit of a film binge recently. Did like both Deadpools the other day when I wasn't very well because they're sick.
We've just finished Obi-Wan.
You've just finished Obi-Wan?
So good.
Oh, mate, the last episode. How good is that?
The whole thing was really good.
I love Obi-Wan, mate. Ewan McGregor has a special place in my soul.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he is. I'd probably say like, yeah, I mean, the series I was watching, it was actually pretty peak time because I was in Thailand. Obi-Wan was out, The Boys was out. So I was just rinsing both of them while I was away. So yeah, I'd probably say those are my most recent favorite TV shows. Peacemaker was good if you want something good to watch, like an action comedy. And in terms of films, I highly recommend Bullet Train that's just come out of the cinema. That is honestly the best film I've seen in like the last 3 years.
Oh, I haven't even seen this advertised. What's it about?
Oh, mate, it's do you like Deadpool?
Ish.
Okay, it's like an action comedy. So if you like Deadpool or Thor, like you'll enjoy this sort of film because it's like funny, but there's loads of action scenes as well. It's Brad Pitt, Aaron Taylor Johnson. I always forget the other guy's name because it's like really long. It's like Tyree Henry or something like that. And basically, it's like they're on this bullet train in Japan, and they're all like assassins, but they're all like linked to one another. So the stories are like intertwined throughout the entire film. It's really, really good. Like Brad Pitt is honestly unbelievable in it. So if you like Brad Pitt, if you like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, he plays like a similar character to that. So super, super highly recommend you go see that. I was meant to go watch it again tonight, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go yet because I feel little bit sicky. So yeah, that's what I'd recommend to anyone. And in terms of favorite TV series at the moment, Lactic, I don't have one.
Yeah, I'm going to go Obi because we've only just finished it. So,
oh, I'm interested to see what Matt thinks of the finale then, because I told him like months ago, I was like, have you watched Obi-Wan finale yet? And he was like, no. I was like, oh.
yeah, you have to slide in and check.
Yeah, it's so fucking, that last episode. I actually cried during that last episode.
Did you?
Yeah, when he's like, Anakin, I'm sorry for everything. And he's like, I'm not your failure, Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Oh, when his voice is interchanged, it's so sick. So sick. Lactic also asked, is it really Nerf or nothing? I do have a Nerf gun, so I'm going to assume yes. It's right there.
They're sick, Nerf guns.
Yeah, there was a spider like on my wall the other day. And instead of like doing the normal thing of just like getting it off and putting it outside, I just stood in the back of my room and I was just doing firing practice.
Were you?
Just firing a Nerf gun at the spider, but I kept missing. So fuck. Yeah.
Fucking hell, you're a legend.
I'm like 10 p.m. at night. My mum was like, George, you're right up there. I was like, yeah, I'm just trying to kill a spider.
I'm all right, sir.
Didn't pep. I did like miss though, and then he like shut out the window and he's gone now because he was like creating a little bit of a web in the corner of my room. And I wasn't happy with him. So
I'm the only Spidey in this room. Fuck off.
Yeah, fucking stealing my gimmick, bro. Infringement. Little cool. And then he also asked, third question by Lactic, because we do everything in threes here. Yes. How much would you need to be paid to shave your head?
Is that both of us?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I shaved it during the first lockdown and I didn't look the best. I think I definitely suit hair. And I have pretty wavy hair. It's in good condition, so I don't really want to get rid of it. But if you were to offer me a sum of money to shave my head.
A meal?
A meal out. Probably.
Or $1 million.
Do you know, I'd probably do it way less. I'd probably do it for like, I'll do it for like 200 quid. Someone's like, here, 200 quid, shave your head. About, yeah, all right.
I think I'd have to go at least in the triple thousands. Fucking hell.
Really?
Yeah. Imagine me with no hair.
You could just wig it though. There was someone wearing a wig at your show that you did.
Yeah. Yeah, quite a lot of the competitors do that. Sophie used to have wigs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like her and Tim would do a date night and she'd do a different colour wig.
Sick. Did she have hair underneath or did she just like complete? Oh, she did. Like had short hair.
Yeah, but they used to like dress up and like get all done up for each other and have date nights.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's how you keep a spark, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Right.
Oh, yeah, I used to have a manager that did date nights with his wife and they'd like go to a bar and one of them be waiting at the bar and then they'd do like role play.
Yes, I love that.
Like pull each other.
Or you could have sex in the garden. Who knows?
Sex on tap.
Sex on tap. Sex on tap.
I think
Yeah.
if you meet the right person, it's so easy to just want each other all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, I have a pretty hectic sex life. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Ours is pretty on fire.
It's so funny because I'm like a fucking like light bulb. I'll be so like off and not wanting it, and then suddenly whatever happens, I don't even know what it is. It's like something just comes over me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely getting. Yeah.
Sometimes we'd be like watching TV, and then Matt will like stroking my leg, and I'm like,
it's time. It's time.
and then the leg turns to upper leg.
Yeah, isn't it weird? Isn't it weird? The human body, just so easily aroused.
I never ever like used to be, well, obviously being in an unhappy marriage did the trick.
Probably didn't help.
But
Probably didn't.
I used to always think like, I'm not that fussed about it. Like,
Yeah.
I was saying to Matt the other day, I used to think like I'd rather go and do an hour on the cross trainer.
Yeah. It is I think it's one of those though, like I always like it just suddenly happens, and then suddenly things like for that brief time that you're doing it, you're just like, oh, it just feels like almost like Inception.
It's like, I guess when you find a connection with someone, like you're so it's that way of, I always thought it was like, oh god, it's our sake, but now I'm like, it's a way to show each other how much you care about each other.
Yeah, we were me and Katie were saying this today because we know some people that have like a sexless relationship, which absolutely fine. I'm not judging, but I'd find it hard, pun intended, to be in a relationship where the sexual activity was quite low, because I think it is quite a connective piece of the relationship. Like I've had people say to me, like at work, like, oh, me and my partner haven't had sex in like 5 years. I'm like, 5 years?
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Like, there's something
really weird how it happens as well.
Yeah, like, that's not normal. Like, I don't think that's normal anyway, personally. Like, I think if you're with someone, surely you'd want to like rip their clothes off at least once a week. Like, it doesn't have to be every day. Like, I'm not an everyday sort of person, but God, at least once. I couldn't go like 7 days. Definitely not. So
it's showing that. I feel like when you've got a connection, it's showing that like you want to be close.
For sure. And then I think as well, like how do I put this? I think it's also like a way of almost like, so like, for example, I'll use me and Katie as an example. Like, I'm probably in the best shape I've ever been in, and then she's lost like 11 pounds. So she was 65. She probably won't mind me giving numbers here. She was 65 kilos, and then she's now like 59 or something. I imagine 5 kilos of that is like boob anyway, but but yeah, so she like feels the best she ever has, and she says she looks the best she ever has, and I think she looked great anyway, but I definitely think she looks better now, and I said that to her. So I think like sex is almost like showing each other like what you've done and what you've built almost. Yeah, it's really weird.
It's just
like admiring your partner, being like, girl, you're doing good.
Now I'm gonna hit you up.
Now I'm going hit it up. Definitely a thing. I actually have no more questions from Lactic, but on the subject of sex, Lactic has a bird.
What?
Yeah, did you not see his Instagram stories?
Wait, what?
What a G, man. Yeah, he posted her on his story the other week, and I was like, who is this? And I can confirm he is bird bound.
Did he tell you any details?
No, I just said, bro, congrats. And he was like, thank you, my man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just going to check if it's on his story again.
No, I don't think it is.
Oh, it is. Yep.
Oh my God, Lactic. What the fuck? I need to see this now.
She's a good looking gal as well, Lactic. So I hope she's also good looking on the inside too. And you're having a whopper of a holiday, man.
Oh, look.
Yeah, he's a G. He's a good old G.
He's got a girlfriend.
Yep. My fellow member of the Natty Collective.
Fuck. Yes, Lactic. He is in.
He is in.
Oh my God. Now I've got some more questions.
Oh, get in on, get it on.
Get it on. What talent do you wish you'd have? What talent do you wish you'd have? From Tilly Colombo.
Oh, love Tilly.
Love Tilly.
No, she was someone who I was aware of, but I never like knew what she looked like because I never like looked at her photos. So I think it was last pod. I was like, I'm gonna have a look at what Tilly looks like. Just a random fact there. Just did a bit of Instagram. Just did a bit of Instagram stalking. One talent I wish I was good at. I wish I could. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can dance. Like, if you ask me to dance at a wedding, I can dance, right? But like, like properly dance.
Yeah,
like,
that vibe.
Bust some moves like on Instagram.
Salsa.
Yeah, just be like really sick at dancing. Or like gymnastics. Like, I wish I could just do a standing backflip.
And they've always got sick physiques.
Oh yeah, God, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like a standing backflip would be fucking sick. Just like I'm like walking down the street and I'm just like.
And when they're on the beam.
Yeah, exactly. Sick, innit?
It looks so sick. Like the amount of control and strength you've got to have for that shit. Fucking hell.
Yeah, gymnastics are a class. I wish I got that's like something I did when I was younger. Definitely one of those two, dancing or gymnastics.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just copy you, mate, because they're both a vibe.
I'd just love to be able to like backflip or bust a move. It would just be so good.
I love the like salsa. It's so, and the men look like really cool doing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely one of those two.
We're in. And then she also said, but not be able to speak to it. But not be able to speak it. So dancing then, I suppose.
Oh no, does she mean like you wouldn't be able to show people? Like it'd be a talent that you couldn't show off.
Oh, like a superpower.
Yeah, like with great power comes great responsibility. It's like you can dance really good, but you can't be showing people.
Okay, so in that regard,
something I was good at, but people would never see that I'm good at. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably only want to be good at backflips if I could like show people. So probably wouldn't be that.
It's definitely an ego thing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Definitely. Honestly, probably that I could like, I had super speed or something. Like I could get from like here to fucking Australia in like 20 seconds. Well, maybe not that fast. Maybe a minute. Yeah, something like that. Just like no one's ever gonna know, but I'm completely fine with that. I don't need people to know that I'm really fast.
I'd sometimes like to be able to read minds, but then I think if someone was thinking something horrible about you, it would be quite hard to hear that all the time.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good power at all.
No.
Maybe because then you could just call people out on it, but I'd rather just not know.
Yeah, it'd probably be quite detrimental to the old mental health.
I think so. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, that wouldn't be a vibe for me. Do you know what? What's like you're really good at like trading or something? So you just earn a shit ton of money from trading, but no one knows that you earn a shit ton of money from trading. That'd be fine with that.
Lucky. She also asked, would you rather speak any language but not understand it, or understand any language but not speak it?
Speak any language but not understand it, or understand every language but not. I'd probably understand it.
Yeah, I think so.
Like if Frank was like speaking dog to me, I'd love to be able to understand, but I just wouldn't be able to like communicate back.
Woof, 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 woof.
I'd be like, I'll be like, yes, but then he'd be like, huh, what are you saying? I'm like, no, I completely understand what you're saying. He's like, and I'm like, yes, and he's like, but he wouldn't know that I'm saying yes.
It's like if you go abroad and they read the menu out, you'd be like, okay, I'll have number 3.
Yeah, true.
So I'm going to say understand.
Yeah, me too.
And then slightly different. Gym Fit John, Big John.
Big gym fit.
He asked top 3 non-chocolate sweets. I'm gonna have to go straws in at the top there.
Oh, that's a tough one because my favorite sweets are the white chocolate mice you get in the pick a mix.
Are they?
Yeah, they're fucking. I love those things so much.
Oh my god, that's such a random choice. I never would guess that.
The white and pink chocolate mice. Oh, crikey, so tasty. Top 3. I really like the strawberry pencils.
Oh yeah, they're delicious. When you get the massive.
Yeah, they are banging. I'd put fudge in there. I think that's a non-chocolatey sweet. And like a pick a mix. Oh, I do like the white chocolate razzle dazzles as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the third would be.
Little brains with stuff in the middle.
They're quite nice. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I have been having in my intra workout, sweet wise. I really like randoms.
Yeah.
Round trees randoms. I really like those.
I like things with stuff in the middle.
Yeah, I get you there. Defo.
And I quite like a bonbon sometimes.
Do you know what? I'd put a bonbon in my top 10 easily.
Yeah, there's something quite nice about a bonbon. I like the dusting and then you get the chewy.
Yeah, I agree. That would be in my top 10. I like the bubblegum ones, the blue ones.
Where do you stand on Hubba Bubba?
Yeah, I like Hubba Bubba. I haven't had it in years, but I really used to. I had a lot of it as a kid. Hubba Bubba, the strawberry one. Oh, give it to me. Give it
to me. He also asked, oh no, same. He did ask a question which was related to Kirkham. Why does Kirkham never do a question box?
Mate, he's fucking back in time trying to kill Rick's parents so that Strom never became a thing. And then the Strom podcast never became a thing. And then Kirkham never signed a contract with Strom Sports. I'm telling you, this is what's happened. This is why he doesn't do question boxes.
Yeah, for sure. He can't.
He just can, all right? They didn't have question boxes back in 1951.
What is the gram in 1951?
Yeah, we don't know. We just don't.
My telephone box.
Yeah, we have no idea. We just don't.
So with my top 3 question box, we had quite a few come in. So I'm thinking because we're back again, we could choose 3 top 3s.
Oh my god! Didn't we technically just do one as well?
So that means we're doing a quad.
We're doing a fucking quad. Jesus Christ,
guys! Because actually, Jim Fit John asked top 3 Thai dishes.
I have no idea because I've only ever had one. So it's going to be that one plus 2 others.
Okay, well, we're going to have to put pad Thai in there.
Sarah's going in with the pad Thai.
Pad Thai. Matt and I in Norway had, fuck me, right? We went to this Thai restaurant and we ordered a starter, which was, I think it was for a whole table, but we had it between us. And it was this massive long plate and it had like 4 breaded prawns, 4, I think there was, what else do you get in a Thai?
I honestly don't know. Like jasmine rice?
Do like the deep fry. There was 4 different, there was a chicken deep fried. I think there was a different version of chicken and then there was like spring rolls, 4 spring rolls. Oh my God. And then there was sweet chili, satay, and another sauce that I didn't like, but oh my fucking God.
Was it fucking good?
It was legit.
I think that's a lie. I have had a Thai. I had a Thai in Thailand. Can you believe it? I had a Thai green curry and a Thai red curry, and they were nice.
Yeah, the thing with Thai green curry or Thai red curry, like they're just a curry, aren't they? Like they're nice, but
yeah, it was just a curry with like coconut milk and shit like that. But yeah, it was tasty. Did the job. Did the job.
He's actually in Thailand at the moment, living his best life. So
it is.
Yeah, hope you're having an amazing time, our friend.
What a G.
And then because I've lost the question box, but from memory, Kendall asked top 3 sauces that go with anything.
Mustard, sugar-free ketchup, and barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I'm going to go mayo.
Obviously.
I'd put satay sauce on anything, to be fair.
Really? I could eat ketchup with like strawberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do it. I could do ketchup and mustard with most things, to be fair, I reckon.
And mayo you can do with most things.
Yeah, mayo works for most things. I just love barbecue sauce. Though, like I could eat barbecue sauce just probably on its own.
Yeah. And I like sweet chili.
Sweet chili is tasty. That'd be like number 4 for me, sweet chili.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
And then like number 5 would be like sweet and sour.
Yeah. And that very close relation, my G Leela asked top 3 dips.
McDonald's sweet and sour. I fucking used to love that shit. McDonald's sweet and sour sauce.
Where do you stand on hummus?
Oh, I like hummus. Yeah. Hummus is nice. Would it be top 3 though? Let me have a think. I'd probably put sweet and sour in there. I'd put tzatziki in there because I love tzatziki. And then I'd probably do like a caramelized onion hummus.
Oh,
Yeah,
very nice, rich in flavor.
Yeah, I love caramelized onion hummus.
Because yeah, hummus for me, I was like, I liked it, and then when I was in off season, I was having it for fats.
Yeah.
And then I sort of forgot about it. And when me and Matt went away, I was like, should we get hummus at the first Greek place we went to? And I was like, that is hitting new. And then every place that had hummus, we were like, put hummus, please.
Yeah, hummus is banging, to be fair.
And with the hot flatbreads, fucking hell.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I think hit new as well. Honestly, I keep saying to Matt about it. So on show day, after I competed, Tom was like, right, have some rice cakes and then we're going to put some guacamole on it.
Oh,
yeah. And then he had a fridge bag and it had some M&S chicken and it just looked so like succulent breasts of chicken. I'd had no protein all day and I was like, that chicken looks nice. And he was like, do you want some? I was like, yeah. So I had rice cake, a little like spread of guacamole and then chicken on top. Fucking hell, honestly, that was probably the best bit of food that day. I think after a diet, when your fats are low, it's more like your body's like, can I have some more fat, please?
Oh, absolutely. Like it just the taste of like dark chocolate when you're lean is like astronomically better than any other time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to put that up there. And then I know it's not a dip, but I've got to have mayo. I'm just known for mayo.
Gotta have fucking mayo, man.
What are we gonna do for our sign out now? We haven't got Kirkham here.
I'm not gonna say love you, Barb, because I don't want to steal his gimmick.
But I feel a bit uncomfortable right now. What do we do?
Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you for listening. If you could please share this on your story, get the word spreading that the takeover is upon us. The revolution has begun. And goodbye, Slovenia.
And remember, we are sponsored by Gym to the Pin. So if you do want any gym pin items, go on their website and you get 10% off by using Triple Stack. And then when Do You Even Bake Dough is back up and running, we've got the 15% off there.
Yeah.
Thank you to our people. We are loving being back and we will see you next week.
Bye.